Program was sponsored by The Circle. Everything is copywritten, so please no duplication or reenactments of their lyrical capacity. Results will end up in termination of your life or court proceedings. Thank you.
She never said that this would be easy. They will lie to you, she said. They will try to denounce you, she said. They will try to steal your gift, and she was right. Sister Abigail always spoke the truth, and so do I. So when I tell you that I knew this day would come, I am not telling you a lie. And on this day, in this moment in time right now, this very second, I can truly say that I have the whole damn world in my hand.
This is for my niggas that was with me while I was hitting books. Look, my Lex Ave crew turned your boy into a crook. Look, so when you come home, just know your boy done graduated. The opposite of petty, yeah, we live exaggerated. And I ain't sad to say it, know your boy just had to say it. I'm from the ever where we thugged it. What's with all this gay shit? And you know I keeps it funky like some older eaters. I ain't have to touch the pot, I was the overseer. Check it out. And it's not to be confused for playing lookout. No sir, I brought the food to the fucking cookout. Oh my, what seems to be the fucking problem? I am up like a duck, no more fucking starving. Had to raise my kids, so you know I made them wait for it. I got some magnums in the back, now shorty face forward. I remain focused, especially when my name's spoken. I was a first pick, sometimes even barely chosen. Look at me now, who knew them niggas was Greg Oden? No emotion, freestyle, roller coasting. I got my mind made, no looking back, only forward motion. Started out in Johnson Projects, then I ran through Jeff. Back when you couldn't just walk through, niggas was scared to death. I got my money up and didn't have to play the block. I've been to Tab, Wagner, nigga name a spot. And on the low, Killer First is like my second home. Franklin Plaza, River East, that's like my separate zone. Still a type to take the shoe rather than step on toes. For my OGs and veterans, all my kings and medicines that knew I would be better than the rest of them, they wrestling.
Too much power. That can be a very, very scary thing. Not for me, of course, but for all of you. So I say unto you, open your ears and I will sing you a beautiful melody. Open your eyes and I will show you the wonders of this world. Walk by my side and I will lead you to paradise. Stand in my way and you will burn in the fire.
Oh, I see a devil already popping up in here. Ooh. Brother, if you knew what Allah showed me of you, you would go right away and change. Up in that third balcony, the second balcony. Man, evil nigga. Oh, Yakub ain't got nothing on you. Well, I'm gonna tell you something, believers. Some of you are gonna try me, and I will show you very quick who I am. And you're gonna be surprised. Some of you little crazy Negroes, your heart so filled with darkness and hate. But if you make the little move that you got in your crazy brain, you won't last. You won't last. And I say this, when we get real tight, strong, see a snitch and an enemy that's in here among us, he'll show up. I'm gonna say this public, because I really don't give a damn about the consequences. A dear brother and or sister If you're on the payroll for the police or the FBI, I don't mind you being there. I really don't mind. Because we're not doing anything that we would be ashamed of. So you can be here. It's okay. And even if we knew you was the police, we would not bother you. However, if you work in an evil way to try and break up something good for our people, then we will kill you.
And that's a whole fact, y'all. Salute, salute. Welcome, class. Welcome, class. Good afternoon. It's Sunday evening, guys. It's Sunday evening. Yes. Yes. And today, guys, we're going to talk about a specialty. We're going to talk about a specialty of mine. You know what I mean? I want to salute this live to my guy, A Spade, Sigma Nation. Stand up. A Spade put me on about this shit right here. And today's class, guys, we just going to get straight to the bottom of it. Y'all see the thumbnail, yo. Y'all see the thumbnail. Woman gives birth to twins with different dads after having sex with two men on the same day, guys. And I've been screaming this for the longest. Anthony Spade did a video on this. Microchimerism, guys. So you're gonna learn what microchimerism is, guys. You're gonna learn that what Minister Jap said the other day about sticking your thing, your PP, your P now, and the modern woman is deaf. The modern black woman is deaf. He did not lie. He did not crab leg when he said that. It's deaf, boy. Y'all gotta understand. First of all, before I go any further, we do not subscribe to any groups, gangs, communities, religions, feelings, emotions, none of that. We subscribe to the truth. We subscribe to common sense. We do not complicate it. Welcome to the righteous fair. Welcome to the school of common sense, where we remove the gray area, all right? We do not go with the programming. So before we go forward, take a little bit of time to go to your lockers. Go out, go to your lockers, and put all that dumb ass worship and programming that you done intook in your mind during the course of your lifetime. Put that shit in the locker and come right back, guys. Put that shit in the locker and come right back.
You are not niggers. You are not coons. You may smoke reef and drink wine and do crazy, wicked things, but you are not a wicked person by nature. You have lent yourself to wickedness, but you are a divine creature that must now come into the knowledge and power of your own divinity. And no preacher can resurrect you into your divinity. It takes God himself to bring you into your own divine nature. So we're not dealing with prophets. We have walked out of prophet teaching. This is the time and the presence of God. So I don't talk about God will come. God is already here. And he's working in me to resurrect you to your divine nature.
All right, guys, cool. So now that y'all put those old ass, stale ass ideologies up, let's get straight to some business. Let's take in some new information. And even if it's not new information, it's always good to get the confirmation to what you was thinking. You know what I mean? Because we think the right shit a lot of times, but we let programming and we let other dumb niggas get in our mind, in our conscious mind, and then before you know it, that shit then pushed back in our subconscious because we heard so and so say it, and now we believe the dumb shit. All right, so we put that up. Let's get into it, guys. I need y'all to understand, right? Men are givers of life. We givers of life. I mean, we are the creators of life. Stop going with the stupid emasculation programming, all right? We are the givers of life, all right? I told y'all already before, if you took a man, right, one man, and you put him on an island with 60 women, we got a whole new world. Population is going down. But now if you take one chick, one bad chick, one modern woman, and you put her on a planet, on an island, and you put 60 dudes there. It's nothing going down. It's crickets. It's quiet for population. Population zero. One every 9 months. Not even. Come on, cut it out. So we get rid of that. Right now that do you understand that? Is that clear? You know what I mean? And that's right, my guys. Salute to my guy, Sammy701. Salute. Welcome to class, my guys. Sigma Nation, stand up. You know what I mean? I might not be a very, very articulate motherfucker, right? I might be an ignorant motherfucker, but you see how I got that motherfucking shit. I pronounced that shit right. Because, guys, this is important, guys. This is why women subconsciously and consciously do not like to answer the body count question. Guys, this is why they stay refrain from the body count question. That shit is like kryptonite to them. Like, because guys, after today, by the end of today's live, you're going to understand why. You're going to understand why, guys. We also going to understand the mental health. What's wrong with it? What's up with this whole mental health bullshit? I mean, you're going to understand what's mental health. For the females, at least. You know what I mean? Your mental health going to come from the demons you inherit by sticking your dick in the Lilith. You know what I mean? Being thirsty. That ass though. You know what I mean? That's where your shit gonna come in at. Your shit, your suffering gonna come once you jump into that machine. You know what I mean? Stay out that simp machine, guys. Stay out that simp machine, bro. Stop turning yourself into the simp. You know what I mean? Word. Stop doing that. But in any event, like I was saying, we are the givers of life, right? We are givers. Women, they absorb. They're absorbers of life, meaning they can't do nothing unless we give them something to work with. You see how that works? Like we give them the material, they supposed to make it a home. You know what I mean? We give them the groceries, they supposed to make it a meal. You know what I mean? So it's they are always the Scottie Pippen to your Jordan. All right, nigga, beat Jordan, nigga, beat Jordan. You know what I mean? The Shaq to your Kobe, beat Kobe, nigga. All right, they are the absorbers of life, and you see how that work, right, guys? We stick our PPN, then we shoot the club up. We're giving. What is the VJJ doing? The VJJ is absorbing. It's absorbing, and it's taking it in, and then it's giving back. Like, so we give the sperm, it comes a baby. They supposed to give it back, but we know in our gynocratic society, the give back ain't happening. The give back ain't happening at all. They ain't giving nothing back. Once you give your power, we talked about that in yesterday's class. Those of you that need to go back and learn the importance of not giving away your power to a ungrateful absorber. You know what I mean? See what I mean, guys? This is how this works. Are you following me? You'll learn that this is why men are the prize, bro. And this is why a female body count gonna always count. Let's get to this story, guys. Let's get straight into this story, bro. Really. You know what I mean? We just did a 5-hour one last night, so I'm trying to get the fuck back on the couch. Y'all know how that go.
The miracle of childbirth leaves parents around the globe speechless. Welcoming new life is an unforgettable moment, but sometimes the birth presents even more than expected. One mom has a birth story that will leave you stunned. Anyone who has added new members to their family can tell you about the wonder of it all. Learning more about their unique personalities and watching them grow is a memorable experience. Every mom and dad might believe their child is one in a million, But this was an undeniable fact for a mother from Nottingham, England. Her newborns were stunningly rare and garnered worldwide attention. Chantel Broughton, 29, was ecstatic when she discovered she was having twins. The mom couldn't wait to meet her beautiful babies, and when she delivered them successfully at Nottingham City Hospital in April 2022, she was thrilled. Broughton, who worked as an auxiliary nurse, noticed that her daughter, Azira, was slightly darker than her son Aeon. However, the difference was subtle, and while she was stunned by it, she didn't anticipate what would happen next. The mother expressed her absolute joy in having such unique babies. She added, "I'm so glad they came out the way they are, our own unique little family." Ultimately, she was glad to have two healthy children and adored them regardless of their appearance. However, as months went by, the mother noticed something unexpected. Broughton's twins were becoming less and less alike over time.
She been noticed that. Fuck they mean she noticed something. She noticed something. She been noticed that shit. How you not gonna notice that? She knew that. She noticed that shit 9 months ago. She noticed what happened. What's up? Stop playing with me, yo. Just look at this shit here. That's crazy, yo.
One-of-a-kind changes left her gobsmacked. She saw her daughter's complexion becoming darker and darker and said, "Azira was slightly darker at birth, but you couldn't really tell. Now, as weeks have gone on, she has gotten to the point where she's darker than her dad."
This is so unfair to the children, yo. You see how their body, their choice becomes automatic fucked up for the child, automatic setback for the child. Their body, their choice, automatic setback. It's like these kids have no, like, damn, yo, they have no means of survival. So innocent, don't have, look, already brought into the bullshit. Already brought into the bullshit.
The twins are perfect in their own ways. Aeon's eyes are green, while his sister has beautifully brown windows into her soul. The mother remained in awe of her kids and shared that people frequently asked her about them. She recalled, "People say, 'Oh my God, they look totally different.' I've had people ask, 'Are they both yours?' A lot of the time, people don't want to mention it. But when we tell them, they
Of course, they don't want to mention it. You know they got to be phony. And that's a fact, Jay Breeze. You better stay out these YouTube streets because I can see you having twins. One of them looking like Dirty, the other one looking like King God. You know what I mean? You better stop playing in these streets, girl.
say it's crazy as you don't see it often." The mother, who identifies as mixed race, shared that her background might have played a role in her children's complexions. Her maternal grandfather is Nigerian, and the twins' father, Ashton, is half Scottish and half Jamaican. While family and friends struggled to make sense of the differences between the children, a professor in evolutionary biology at the University of Nottingham's School of Life Sciences explained the scenario. Professor James McInerney said, "The twins are not identical twins. They have different genetics. They are as closely related to one another as two siblings. It probably feels quite unusual because they are twins, but in reality, it's not so unusual." While the twins are totally opposite in their personalities, their mom revealed that they get along well. The little boy always wants attention, while his sweet sister is laid back and chilled. The proud mom added, "Aeon always wants to be rocked and is constantly babbling along. Edizarent doesn't do that very often. But I have noticed they are really staring at each other now and smiling more." Broughton believes she might see more changes in her twin.
Yeah, they looking at each other like, yo, what the fuck going on? Who the fuck is you? These niggas is total strangers, yo. Total strangers. No intuition, no intuitiveness between them two because they got two different daddies, bro. What a tramp, yo. What a hoe.
As they grow. She noted that there was already a contrast in the texture of their hair. She can't wait to see how they develop and wouldn't have them any other way. The twins garnered much media attention, and netizens didn't hold back when commenting on their uniqueness. A few people even suggested the mom do a DNA test. The online community also shared love and admiration for the 1 in a million set of twins. The beautiful miracle of their birth touched many hearts. The twins are undeniably beautiful and indeed a gift to their family. We wish them many years of happiness and love together. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe.
Now, do you see how they watered down the whole shit? Now, had that been a man that did that, which is impossible in our society, but had that been a man, you see what happened when the man cheat. You see what happened when a man gets 2 women pregnant. Look what they doing to Nick Cannon. Look what they doing to Nick Cannon right now. And shit, he know all his girls, he cool with all his girls. Ain't no drama. But he get crucified for what he doing. For when the men do that, when they enact on their innate nature, they get crucified. We get crucified, bro. But these bitches get celebrated when they do the whole shit, bro. That's some whole shit right there. Let's listen to her. Let's hear what she got to say. And we're gonna get into the microchimerism.
Everybody's shocked, really. People will stop you anyway when they see you've got a double pram because everyone just seems to love twins. And then when they notice, they're just like, "Oh, are they twins?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Like, "Oh wow, like one's dark, one's light." They're like, "That's so unusual. I've never seen that before." Everyone just seems to be.
She's having a little sing-song.
Everyone just seems to be really shocked. I think not many people have seen obviously twins.
No,
of a different complexion.
You dirty bitch! Look what you've done to my peonies!
They're marigolds!
Good God, I think she's right. They are marigolds.
I may not know my flowers, but I know a bitch when I see one!
Facts. I know a bitch when I see one. That bitch crazy right there, B. Let's watch that again. She hyped too. She happy. Where is the dads at? Now I needs to meet the simp niggas, bro. Cause she too proud. She too proud, bro. She too proud for everybody, for the whole world to know that they 2 different dads, bro.
But everybody's shocked, really. People will stop you anyway when they see you've got a double pram because everyone just seems to love twins. And then when they notice, they're just like, "Oh, are they twins?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Like, "Oh wow, like one's dark, one's light." They're like, "That's so unusual. I've never seen that before." Everyone just seems to be.
She's having a little sing-song.
Everyone just seems to be really shocked. I think not many people have seen obviously twins.
No,
of a different complexion.
You dirty bitch! Look what you've done to my peonies!
They're marigolds!
Good God, I think she's right. They are marigolds.
I may not know my flowers, but I know a bitch when I see one!
Yo, that shit was too funny when I saw that. I knew I was gonna bring that on over to the school. Absolutely, bro. But now I need to meet the simp dudes, man. I need to meet the simp dudes. And I couldn't track them down, so y'all stay tuned, yo. You damn sure you cannot make this shit up, man. You cannot make this shit up at all, man. But fellas, man, listen to the lady tell you why you gotta be careful fucking with these modern women, bro. And don't take these cheating modern women back. Don't be rewarding fuckery, bro. You know what I mean? Don't be rewarding fuckery, bro.
When a man cheats, he conquers a woman. But when a woman cheats, she's being conquered by a man. So if I cheat on you, I've opened my legs to another man, you know, conquering me. So I think it's a little deeper. So
a lot of men are going to want that response.
I mean, it is a double standard, but as a woman, if you really love a man, you're not going to sleep with another man. That's just how I feel. When a man cheats, he conquers a woman. But when a woman cheats, she's being conquered by a man. So if I cheat on you, I've opened my legs to another man, you know, conquering me. So I think it's a little deeper. So
a lot of men are going to love that response.
I mean, it is a double standard, but as a woman, if you really love a man, you're not going to sleep with another man. That's just how I feel.
That's a fact, though. That's a fact. You're right. You're right about that, man. But these chicks, man, these chicks ain't raised right, yo. They ain't raised right, man. They raised like this. You see her mother face? Like, damn, you remind me of me in my younger years. Did you did you see the mom's face? Unfucking believable. Unfreaking believable, man. You can't make this shit up. Can't make this shit up. Alright, y'all, let's get into the video. Let's get into the microchimerism video. You know what I mean? Second. Give me 1 second. Let me play a little commercial while I get that ready for y'all.
My son, keep my words and treasure up my commandments with you. Keep my commandments and live. Keep my teaching as the apple of your eye. Bind them on your fingers, write them on the tablet of your heart. Say to wisdom, you are my sister, and call insight your intimate friend, to keep you from the forbidden woman, from the adulteress with her smooth words. For at the window of my house I have looked out through my lattice, and I have seen among the simple, I have perceived among the youths a young man lacking sense, passing along the street near her corner, taking the road to her house in the twilight and the evening, at the time of night and darkness. And behold, the woman meets him, dressed as a prostitute, wily of heart. She is loud and wayward, her feet do not stay at home. Now in the street, now in the market, and at every corner she lies in wait. She seizes him and kisses him, and with bold face she says to him, I had to offer sacrifices, and today I have paid my vows. So now I have come out to meet you, to seek you eagerly, and I have found you. I have spread my couch with coverings, colored linens from Egyptian linen. I have perfumed my bed with myrrh, aloes, and cinnamon. Come, let us take our fill of love till morning. Let us delight ourselves with love. For my husband is not at home. He is gone on a long journey. He took a bag of money with him. At full moon he will come home. With much seductive speech, she persuades him. With her smooth talk, she compels him. All at once he follows her, as an ox goes to the slaughter, or as a stag is caught fast till an arrow pierces its liver, as a bird rushes into a snare. He does not know that it will cost him his life. And now, O sons, listen to me, and be attentive to the words of my mouth. Let not your heart turn aside to her ways. Do not stray into her paths, for many a victim has she laid low, and all her slain are a mighty throng. Her house is the way to Sheol, going down to the chambers of death.
That's a fact, my guy. So plan your escape. Plan your escape. Make sure you got your own shit, bro. Don't be playing around. All right, let's get it. Let's get it, y'all. So we're going to talk about microchimerism today, guys. Microchimerism. All right? And it's important. The body count is important. You know what I mean? It goes straight to their head, guys. This is why I tell you, protect your neck, man. Stop giving these bitches meat to meat. Stop giving them raw D, bro. They can't handle it. Mentally, bro. It fucks them up, bro. And y'all know that. Because y'all think y'all gain leverage and shit, bro. That temporary leverage that you gain while you got the meat, that shit wear off, bro. You dumb? Are you dumb, nigga? Are you dumb, bro? I told you stay out that motherfucking machine, bro. Stay out that motherfucking machine, bro. You know what I mean? Don't be in the machine, bro. Don't be giving these bitches raw D, bro. They can't take that. You know what I mean? And especially when you start shooting the club up. Come on, man. This is what we're going to go over today. Microchimerism, guys. Let's do it.
Fetal maternal microchimerism. It is also known as fetal cell microchimerism or fetal chimerism. This is where cells from a fetus pass through the placenta and establish cell lineages within the mother. The cells of the baby migrate into the mother's bloodstream and then circle back into the baby. Fetal cells have been documented to persist and multiply in the mother for many years.
All right, guys. So you ask, how is that possible for her to have two different guys? Whenever a guy nut in a female, unprotected sex, you know what I mean? It's pieces of the DNA. Remember, we are the givers. They are the consumers. Why you think when the chick, like Shorty right here, she probably took 3 baths. Shorty probably took 3 baths. When a chick had, that's why a chick feel dirtier than us. They always feeling dirtier than a man because they're absorbers of life, bro. They take on life. They take on they absorb everything. This is why well, the good women, the real women are more they more on their hygiene. They on their maintenance, heavy, because you know what I mean. It's an energy, guys. It's spiritual. It's a spirit thing, guys. You know what I mean. Remove the programming. Remove how you want to feel. Ladies, those of you ladies, if you was wondering why you always feeling down and you like a bath and shit, it's because y'all absorbers of life. So all that shit y'all intake, all the bullshit, all the foolishness, all the shit y'all consume, y'all absorb it. That y'all gonna absorb it. Y'all gonna eat it up. That's how y'all was designed. Fellas, we are givers of life. You know what I mean? Protect what you giving. You know what I mean? Our little pee hole, bro. That's the sauce. You gotta don't let nothing go out that sauce. Don't let the light out the sauce, bro. You know what I mean? Keep your sauce. And that's 100. But word, every time a chick have unprotected sex with a nigga, whether he pre-cum or ejaculate in her, you know what I mean? Pieces of the DNA, his DNA will be stored, you know what I mean? In her mind, in her brain, guys. And this is no cap and crab leg, guys. You know who bring y'all the content? Let's hear that back.
Fetal maternal microchimerism. It is also known as fetal cell microchimerism or fetal chimerism. This is where cells from a fetus pass through the placenta and establish cell lineages within the mother. The cells of the baby migrate into the mother's bloodstream and then circle back into the baby. Fetal cells have been documented to persist and multiply in the mother for many years. Cells from a fetus have been found in a mother's brain over decades after she gave birth. Most mothers are aware of how you can intuitively feel your child, even when they are not present.
Right, again, guys, this is where we get our mental health from. These bitches is busting it open. They not protecting themselves. They don't know. Their mother didn't teach them shit like this. You know what I mean? This is the shit that they don't teach in those streets, in those hoods, in the black community. You know what I mean? And this is why, again, the virgin, the rare virtuous woman is very important. And this is why God asks, who can find the rare virtuous woman? Because he know not too many of them going deaf, like Jap said, deaf between their legs, bro. It's deaf between their legs. And it goes straight to their mind, guys. This is why they bugging out. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine? Look at your average chick with the body count. Remember the girl that had the 2,000 body count? Can you imagine what's going on in her mind, microchimerism wise, guys? Can you imagine how many pieces of DNA from mad niggas is stored in that bitch brain? Come on, my guy. Body count, bro. Fuck quantity, bro. It's about the quality in the bitch, bro. Y'all niggas keep trying to knock him. Oh, I'm an alpha because I knock him down, knock mad. It ain't about that, bro. It's about the quality of the bitches you stick your dick in, bro. And if we could sit here on this panel and be like, these 80% of these bitches is dirt turds, then nigga, what is you rooting? What is you bragging about? What is you bragging about? And I know you don't got 20% of real bitches on under your belt. Cause remember, 10% of them bitches is already taken, my nigga. So stop the crab leg. You know what I mean? And stay the fuck about that machine, bro. Stay the fuck about that machine, yo. Fucking with these low volume, low quality bitches that busted open for everybody, got all types of shit in their brain. You know what I mean? Or that's why they fucking bugging the fuck out right now. That's why they chase their baby father. That's why they chase their first baby daddy too. You sitting there trying to love on her and shit. You the stepdaddy nigga. This is why you don't want to be no stepfather. Look. It's so dumbass nigga. Niggas be niggas.
There is now scientific evidence that mothers carry them for years after giving birth to them. researchers found that fetal cells don't just drift passively. Studies of female mice show that fetal cells that end up in their hearts develop in.
Yes, motherfucker. You see how they study? They ain't need to study us at some point. At some point, they left us alone, and they could use mice, they could use monkeys, they could use animals. Know what I mean, to replicate exactly our actions, and that's what they can go hard at breaking. So stop miss me with the they broke us, nigga. They broke everybody at a point. Know what I mean? I told y'all it's not about white privilege. It's about nigga stupidity. It's about black stupidity. Fix that. Let's fix that. Fuck a white privilege, nigga. Let's fix black stupidity and we'll be good. We'll see black privilege after that. Ain't that some shit? Would you look at this shit? Yeah.
To cardiac tissue, they become beating heart cells. According to a new study, women almost always acquire fetal cells when they become pregnant. They have been discovered as early as week 7 of a pregnancy. The cells may disappear in later years, but they may also remain for a lifetime. In a 2012 study, researchers examined the brains of 59 deceased older women and discovered chromosomes from their babies in 63.
Wow, bro. Wow. You gotta love science, bro. I don't worship it, but you gotta love science. You gotta love the statistics, bro. You gotta love the data, bro. I'm gonna play that back. This is real, guys. This is real. I ain't making this shit up, bro. I bring y'all the real deal, bro. This is real. And they out now. Look out your window right now and look at the zombies walking around, yo. Just look at their head. Now when you run down on a bitch, I bet you stop looking at her ass. You just start looking at her big ass head now. You just start thinking of how many pieces of DNA is up in her fucking head now. Look.
Of 59 deceased older women and discovered chromosomes from their babies in 63% of the mothers. Fetal microchimerism has been found in a number of mammal species, including dogs, mice, and cows. It's likely that fetal cells have been a part of maternal life for tens of millions of years. If a child can somehow coax its mother to provide more resources, he or she may be more likely to survive to adulthood and reproduce. Fetal cells may let children manipulate their mother's right to this end. Fetal cells are frequently found in breast tissue, even in milk. Researchers say that children might thrive more if their fetal cells drove up milk production. Mothers also nurture their babies with body heat. The thyroid gland, located in the neck, acts like a thermostat, and fetal cells in the thyroid gland could cause mothers to generate more heat than they would otherwise. The role of microchimerism in wound healing. The fetal cells circulate and merge back and forth, and after the baby is born, many of these cells remain in the mother's body, leaving a permanent imprint in the mother's tissues, bones.
You see how that is? There's no way to erase that. So you can take as many baths as you want, motherfucker. You shouldn't have busted open. You know what I mean? And this is how God gets you. You can't run from God. You can't run from God, B. He designed you, dummy. He designed you, you big dummy. You big dummy. So you could run behind feminism. You could run behind anything you choose to run behind while you here on this earth, ma'am. But the man that designed you, he know your weaknesses and he know how to get you. So you running on the treadmill. Just do right. It's when you realize how easy it is to just believe in your creator and just follow him, worship him, then you're going to be mad. You're going to be mad because you're going to be ugly then. By then, you're going to be ugly. You know what I mean? You probably ain't going to be able to have babies. So you're not going to be able to ever get that enjoyment of bringing a baby into this world correctly, the proper way. You know what I mean? It's just going to be it's going to be lights out for you, yo. Winter's coming. Winter's coming. And you see, we getting closer and we getting closer to the truth with these videos. We getting closer and closer to the truth with these videos. You know what I mean? It's going worldwide. It's out there. Y'all can't trick us no more. No, boss. No, master. You can't trick us no more, ma'am.
Brain and skin, which can last for decades. Every subsequent child a mother has will leave a similar imprint on her body. Even if a pregnancy is terminated or an abortion is performed, these cells continue to migrate into your.
Exactly. This is why she'll have a baby with a nigga and the baby don't look nothing like the nigga, but he the father. But the baby DNA got all of the makings of the characteristics of the nigga, the third nigga she slept with 2 months ago. You can see how that work? You'll have a baby with a chick, and it'll really be your baby, my nigga, according to the DNA. But it's all types of DNA mixed in that shit. So that ain't your baby, my nigga. Dummy. This is why I say, man, stop being thirsty. Take that thirsty cologne off, fall back, bump your head, let God work. Fall back, bump your head, go Mgtow, focus on yourself, build your shit, let God work. Cause he gonna fix these fools, yo. He gonna fix these dummies, yo. Yes, he is.
Bloodstream. According to research, if a mother is injured, fetal cells rush to the site of the injury and transform into different types of cells that specialize in healing that injury. The baby facilitates in the repair of the mother, while the mother is busy constructing the baby. As a result, mothers' bodies defend the baby at all costs, while the baby defends and rebuilds the mother. This is often why some illnesses vanish while pregnant. Microchimeric fetal cells have been identified in healed maternal cesarean section scars. This suggests that these cells migrate to the site of damage due to maternal skin injury signals and help repair tissue. One theory is that fetal cells migrate to injured or diseased maternal tissue, where they act as stem cells and aid in repair.
Yeah, I had to block that out because you know they got all gory and blood with it. But I got another one too, guys. Let's, you know what I mean? Because I like to drive it home so you know. So I know when you leave this class, when you leave these doors, you got it. You know what the fuck is going on in real life, in real time, not in this matrix that they got everybody operating in real time. All right, so I got another little piece on this microchimerism because I just was so intrigued by this show. I done mastered this. I mastered this sucker.
This is a story about the mysteries of life, where myth meets reality, where science meets science fiction, where two bodies collide and fact is stranger than fiction. We all know where babies come from, but do we know the power of what they leave behind? Their reach extends far beyond the womb. As our protagonist, Dr. Body, is experimenting in the lab, an unstoppable transformation is occurring within. During pregnancy, fetal cells are passing through the placenta and into her body, integrating into Dr. Body's tissues and transforming her into Super Chimera. Fetal cells move right in and become the guests that will not leave. Until immediately following birth, Super Chimera cells spring into action, removing the intruders. Except that not all fetal cells are kicked out. Some fetal cells persist, staying for decades after birth.
You heard that? Not all are kicked out. Some stay for decades after birth, guys. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that subscribe button. Set that notification. Those of you that's watching at the State of the Art, I'm not going to clip the live today, guys. But make sure y'all get on over here to the old channel, the Mr.Goodbread Show channel, and like and subscribe over here too. All right, guys.
Hiding, proliferating, and sometimes even transforming the body. What are these cells really doing to Super Chimera? Well, sometimes they aren't doing much. Sometimes they come to the rescue, racing to the site of injury to help Super Chimera heal. But Super Chimera's strength is also her greatest weakness. Her body is rife with internal conflict. Sometimes fetal cells want more than she can give. Helpful, harmful, it may seem fetal cells are a bit two-faced. Dr. Body and other scientists are working to unmask the mysteries behind Super Chimera's power and vulnerabilities for the good of man and womankind.
All right, guys, and that'll do it for that. That'll do it for that lesson in biology right there. Ladies, make sure y'all cash app, ladies. That's the most you learned about your body and I don't know how many years old you is, yo. So don't be stingy. Don't be like that. Know what I mean? Give it up. Give it up to the Mr. Goodbread for that. Give it up to Mr. Goodbread show for that. You learned something today on a Sunday about your body, about your coochie. You know what I mean? They don't teach you that. Your mama don't teach you that. So don't lie. Don't lie to me. No crab legs. No crab legs over here. Alright. But let's go on to the next drink because my boy Jap, he had a piece that I had to pull on this. Because I need you guys to understand how important it is and how you guys are the givers of life. You guys are the givers of life. Alright, man? And we're going to go and wrap this song up with Jap. Y'all the givers of life, man. And y'all out here letting these chicks trick y'all. Y'all letting these used vaginas trick y'all, bro. You know what I mean? And it sucks to be either one of those two fathers there, though. You know what I mean? Because unless they down with it, they must be incel niggas that don't get it. So they was just happy to get the cooch. But in any event, bro, you got to be the prize at all times, man. Salute to the church. It's Sunday. Let's get it.
Marginal market value is like this. Look at it as like this bottle of water, right? This is the amount of pussy you got for the rest of your life. All right?
All right, to uncomplicate for you dumb niggas, this bottle of water in his hand is the woman's value. Cooch value. Vagina value. All right? It's fresh. It's not open yet. That's how it starts.
Ladies, are y'all listening? Fellas, y'all listening? This is how much pussy a bitch start off with, right? She start off about this much pussy for the rest of her life. She gotta maintain enough of this. The inside of this bottle is the value of the pussy. Now, bitches is coming to you like this. Bitches is coming to you like this, wanting you to treat it like this. Are y'all listening to me? Bitches got this much pussy left. You know what I'm saying? And then while you trying to work for this amount of pussy, and you're treating it like it's this much pussy in there, there's another nigga on the side taking a little bit more value out of the pussy. So by the time you get the pussy, you got about this much pussy left, all right, for the rest of your life with this bitch. So you got about this much pussy left, but she still wants you to act like it's this much pussy enough. She still wants you to act like it's this much pussy left. So for the rest of your life, you got kids. She get old. She get fat. She have another kid. She cheat on you.
And all while accumulating microchimerism, guys. Remember, that's the word of the day. That's going to be the word of the rest of the year right now. Don't let it get out to the modern women and shit. They're going to run with that shit like it's entanglement or something. But microchimerism. Every time they bust it open, raw, fragments of DNA get stored in their brain, guys. Remember that.
She get fatter. Now you got this much pussy and y'all thinking about a divorce. Then after y'all get the divorce, she puts the cap on the pussy, right? Listen to me, y'all. She puts the cap on the pussy. And then she goes back into the market with this much pussy left. Okay? She got this much pussy left, still thinking in her mind that she's working with this pussy. Tell me what the fuck I'm talking about.
Incredible, incredible, yo, incredible. I said, oh, hell yeah, right there. They don't get no more common sense than that. I got to bring that to the school. You know what I mean? Salute to Jack. You know what I mean? Got the permission from that boy. You know what I mean? That's what's up. But, guys, yo, I'm going to go on and drop the link because I don't plan on being here too long. But if anybody want to chime in on what we just went over, what we just witnessed today, you know what I mean? Definitely, y'all know, jump on and we could chop it up. That microchimism shit is real, yo. And that's why they don't be liking to tell a body count. You know what I mean? You got to remember, everybody running around here wearing a mask. And they done wore that mask so long that shit done became their face. And they don't want you to see who they really are in real time, bro. So they'll wear that mask and that shit'll stick to their face and they'll never take it off. They never want to take it off. You know what I mean? They don't never want to take that mask off. Shit crazy. Shit absolutely crazy, B. Let me go back to the chick, to the story, to that overall story for today. You know what I mean? This old nasty bitch, she walking around microchimerismed out. You know what I mean? Microchimerism out. Wait, hold on. I think I might have some other shit too. So another little Tybo hoe that screams some old hoe shit. Oh, hell yeah. Let's get it. Let's play this while I wait for y'all guys to... I forgot about this one. What a dummy, yo. This is why men need to just go their own way. This is why. These bitches is hoes. These bitches is hoes, bro.
One of my boyfriend was asleep, so I wanted to go fuck my ex real quick. So I drove down to the gas station, let him cream pie me, and then I came home to sneak into bed. My boyfriend woke up and then wanted to fuck me, and he started eating me out and told me how good my pussy tastes, and he's eating my ex's cum out of me, and I never told him. One of my boyfriend was asleep, so I wanted to go fuck my ex real quick. So I drove down to the gas station, let him cream pie me, and then I came home to sneak into bed. My boyfriend woke up and then wanted to fuck me, and he started eating me out and told me how good my pussy tastes, and he's eating my ex's cum out of me, and I never told him. One of my boyfriend.
You dirty bitch! Look what you've done to my peonies!
They're marigolds!
Good God, I think she's right. They are marigolds.
I may not know my flowers, but I know a bitch when I see one!
She was dead on with that one because that's a bitch. That's a hell of a bitch right there. Oh, nasty ass. You know what I mean? I told you, nasty don't come in no color, bro. Nasty don't come in no color, yo. Nasty don't come in the color, bro. Look at this bitch, too. Look at this one. This old dummy. This old Tybo hoe. This Incredible, yo. Incredible. What a day, yo. I hope y'all are enjoying your Sunday so far, man. Word. From being an entitled woman go wrong.
I'll pay for this trip. Don't be trying to record like you by yourself. Yeah, let me that bottle. Let me that bottle with you. Come on. Put the phone back up.
Big things, you feel me?
No, put that camera back up.
What?
Put that camera back up. Why you trying to act like you here by yourself? You and me, yeah. Keep dancing, yeah. You here with me, yeah.
Nigga say, get nasty, yeah.
I'll pay for this trip. Don't be trying to record like you by yourself. Yeah, let me that bottle. Let me that bottle with you. Come on. Put the phone back up.
Big thing.
She thought she was gonna be hot girl summering it by herself and fronting and flexing and thirst trapping. Yeah, all right. Mother looked at her with such disgust, like, you whore. You whore. Incredible. Incredible. But all right, guys, we have come to the end of the stream. I'm gonna get the fuck on out of here. You know what I mean? We're gonna end on one of these, and we out of here, guys. So I'm gonna check y'all tomorrow, and that's what it's gonna be. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all time. Y'all spent that with me. Y'all time is money. You know what I mean? Y'all spent that shit with me, so I appreciate that. You know what I mean?
Heard about the new store in New York City? It's called the Husband Store. And you can go there and shop for a husband. There's 6 floors in this store. You can only visit each floor one time, though. And each floor you go up, the value increases. You may choose any item from any particular floor, but you can go up a floor, but you cannot go back down. So there was a woman who went to the husband store to find herself a husband. On the first floor, the sign on the door read, "These men have jobs." Sounded good. Have jobs. Floor 2 says, "These men have jobs and love kids." Floor number 3 said, "These men have jobs, love kids, and are extremely good looking." Wow, she thought, this is sounding pretty good, but I'm compelled to go on to the next floor. Well, she does go to the 4th floor, and the sign reads, "These men have jobs, love kids, are drop dead, good looking, and they help with the housework." Oh, mercy me, she said, I can hardly stand it. Still, she said, I've got to go on. She went to the 5th floor. "These men have jobs, love kids, are drop dead, gorgeous, help with the housework, and have a very strong romantic streak." But she couldn't stand it. She decided she had to just find out what was on floor number 6. Floor number 6 said, "You are visitor 31,456. There are no men on this floor. This floor exists solely as proof that women are impossible to please." You heard about
Gotcha. Gotcha, bitch.
You dirty bitch! Look what you've done to my peonies!
They're marigolds!
Good God, I think she's right. They are marigolds.
I may not know my flowers, but I know a bitch when I see one!
Beta males are just like women. They think with their emotions and they follow the herd. When they follow the herd, they take on the mindset of the herd. This is how beta males are controlled. The same way women are controlled. Through emotions of making everyone feel the same. Alright? Media does this. The music you listen to does this. Matter of fact, there are certain frequencies in the music that before they put it out, they make sure it's at this frequency just so you hear it and you feel a certain way. Why? Because most people are sheep. So, how does this affect the beta male syndrome? With red pill becoming very popular, it's going to become cool to call women out on their delusion. This is what you see happening in a lot of YouTube videos and a lot of mainstream radio, is that women are actually being called out on their delusion. But instead of women actually accepting the truth, they're willing to entertain the truth for attention.
You don't have teamwork skills. You don't work well with others. Bitch, you don't know how to communicate. Ho, you don't know how to operate in a household where everything don't just go your way. That is why you do better by yourself. Y'all mamas didn't tell y'all this part. They told y'all the first part, well, you shouldn't be struggling with a man. She didn't tell you that if you don't acquire the skills to work well with others, bitch, you won't be able to do better with others.
Women starting a gender war against black men. We came to the conclusion yesterday that black men have won. What we're looking at is a bunch of howling nigger wolves. We got them against the ropes. You know, they have lost, and it shows, because if you look at the results of what black women are today, they are losing. Brothers, we've won. They're broke. They're out of shape. They got kids all over the place. You know, they don't have their own hair. You know, they've morphed into men. Their voices have got deeper. They're aggressive. Some of these bitches even starting to grow beards. They're growing beards.
Y'all be thinking y'all be knowing everything and don't be knowing a fuck thing. Typing up these posts with great attitude and you can tell. Don't argue with me, argue with your mammy. No, you should actually go argue with your mammy for telling you that half truth. She didn't bring it all the way full circle. The stuff you just type don't make sense. The shit you running around saying to niggas don't make sense. But why would I stay with you and struggle when I can just be? It works out well when you're by yourself because you don't know how to work with others. You ever seen children that don't know how to share? They don't know how to play with other children because all they feel like is everything belongs to them. So they don't share their toys. They don't know how to play games to take turns. Don't know how to let somebody go and then they go after or they go first and then move out of the way and let the other person go. So your kid be sitting off crying by themselves with no friends, no social relationships. Nobody wants to be around them. They can be as spoiled as they want. You can buy them all the nice clothes. They can be the best dressed in the class and bitch, they'll be miserable. Nobody wants to play with your little fine ass little son. His little cute self don't got no friends. Cause the nigga don't share. The little girl don't know how to be friends with other kids. Don't know how to like be in a space where you're not bullying or always trying to make things go your. That is why you hoes do better by yourself than